Okay, so I got my car jacked up. I don't know what the best way to see what I'm doing is. Okay, so next step is removing the cotter pin. Okay, and nut lock. So put my glasses back on. This turn. All right, so I got to straighten. I got new ones in case these break. All right. Could have turned my wheel in a more convenient direction. Oh, how to do this? Maybe bigger pliers. Maybe I should have watched more YouTube videos and saw how they did it, or made it out. There we go. Okay, got to get it out, or you could cut it. I remember somebody said you could cut it, and if I have a cotter pin, it reminds me of MacGyver. In one of the first episodes of MacGyver, there was, maybe it wasn't the first one. We got the whole series. My son really liked it. But he needed a cotter pin, and I don't know what he rigged one out of, but that's what I always think about when I think of cotter pins. So while we're here, I would have her look up the history of cotter pins and why they're named cotter pins. And that one looks like it'll fit. So I can cut it. I have something that'll cut it. Let's see. Well, I'll try to pull it out first. Let's see. I was just thinking today that working on a car is like doing surgery, and learning about all the parts and how it works is like anatomy and physiology. But you're not working, if you mess something up, you won't kill somebody, at least not immediately. I guess if you you can kill yourself, and you can, if you don't, like, check your brakes and make sure they're working before you get on the interstate, it could lead to a crash. But you just follow basic safety instructions and common sense. I don't know if I'll be able to get this out or not. All right, do I have something to cut it with? This won't cut. Ugh, I got some bolt cutters somewhere. I don't know what these are. My toolbox probably says what they are. I might be able to just maneuver this out somehow. Let's see. How does it go? It goes like that. It goes like, I don't know how big the hole is to pull it out. So next time, a lot of times it is easier to cut something off, like my radiator hoses. They were all stuck, so I would say if you ever change your radiator and your radiator's been on there a long time, have the tools to get it off. There's like hooks or something to get up under there. And if it were me, I would have all the hoses and clamps just in case I would need to replace it. All right. Let's see. Maybe if I use two kinds of. I'm pretty sure if I bent these back and forth long enough, they would break off, but I kind of didn't want to do that. All right. But I'm not going to be able to do anything until I get this off. See, it's complications that makes jobs hard. Number one, not knowing what you're doing, and number two, running into complications. That's like surgery, too. You know, you have no. I don't think I've ever done something that I didn't have some kind of complication. And I'm working on old cars, but wonder if I could hammer that out. Nope, I don't think so. Hammer back in. All right, let's try cutting it off again. These things look like they would be sharp. So, I should have watched more. I'm not going to pause this again. I'm just going to do this in real time. Just like Delora were here with me, seeing me run into trouble. Come on, come on, come on. Yep, where'd that go? Let's get this one off now. Okay, now let's see if I can squeeze them together enough to. Might have the same problem I had. Let's see, where'd my needle go? All right, how's this thing in there? Okay, okay, let's see. The most important thing to me is not be in a hurry. Because then if I'm in a hurry, I get stressed out. I think I might be able to pull this out. Just, and it also, I think when you're in a hurry, you're more likely to make mistakes. So take your time. Don't stress out. Let's see. Got that twisted a little bit. Okay. I better leave my glasses on. Who knows? A piece of metal could fly off and hit me in the eye. All right. So that's stuck in there pretty good. I had some smaller. All right, and I'm if you put your tools in the like a designated spot, they're easier to keep up with. All right, so let's try twisting this a little bit this way. Oh, okay. Let's see. Um, I wonder if this is easier. There we go. So maybe I can try pulling it out. Let's see. How would I pull it out? Pull it out that way? What about? Kind of twisted. I don't think I helped anything by cutting those longer ends off. All right. Straighten it and getting closer. Getting closer. And somebody on YouTube probably has a video about how to get things out. Let me try to scoot over. All right, let's see. I can see how it's bent. Bend it. What if I bend this other part? No. Yeah, this is going to be the most boring video ever, unless somebody's really more clueless than me, or unless it's some little girl wanting to know if I'm going to actually do it. And she knows I don't give up easy. She doesn't either. Maybe if I twist it out. Am I going to make a bigger problem for myself? Where's my smaller? Where's my smaller? There they are. Smaller needle nose pliers. Now I'm sorry I pulled this out that far. Let's see if I can get it back in. Yeah, that's gonna go back. Okay. Alright, so that one's about regular pliers. Not regular. I don't think they'd be any different. Let's try it again. Persistence pays off sometimes. Okay, so it's that way. I will get this off eventually. And I think I'll get it off without breaking anything. Ugh! Might have to stop and look a YouTube video how to remove garter pins that are stuck. Alright, this would not be a complication for most people probably. It is for me. So, let's see. It's not straight. Almost. This is a wheel stud that I had left over from when I thought I could change it myself, but I ended up having to go to have a professional do it because it was not a original part, and I spent like a whole day trying to do that because YouTube made it look so easy. All right, let's see. Almost there. All right, let's see here. What's the problem? What's the problem? Hmm. Is it crooked? I don't think it's crooked. I think I loosened it. Man, it's almost out. Let's see. See if I can. Ah, got it. Just like pulling a tooth. All right, so I need to put this somewhere where it won't be in my driveway and break a tire. And I also need to put it in my garter pin box so I can match it up. Let's see. Looks like it's that biggest one, maybe. Yeah, I think it's probably the biggest one. But I'm going to stick it in there for now. All right, so got the cotter pin out. And then you got to take this ring thing out. I hope it's easy. And it is. Okay, so um, that was pretty good. I'm going to put it in my thingy. And okay, all right, so I did that. What's next? Ugh. Okay, loosen the let's see. The illustration. Okay, so I took that off. Then we're gonna um, oh my gosh, I didn't need a 12 point. I was looking at that stupid thing and I thought I needed a 12 point. But the good thing is a 12 point will go on a 6 point. Am I supposed to take the nut out? Let's see. Remove the dry axle, hub nut, and washer. To prevent the hub from turning, wedge a pry bar between two of the wheel studs and allow the pry bar to rest against the ground. Will it turn? It turns a little bit. All right. What did it say to do? I have the picture. Is that a picture? Between two of the wheel studs, like that. Get some turning. Like that. What two? Like that. I don't know what it means. Okay, all right. I gotta call Napa and see how to get this plastic thing out. Save them. No, I didn't save him. Let's see if I can figure out my call log. Let me just Google it. I should have saved them. Oh, there's a picture here. Use okay 10.5b. Picture. This is turned, not turned the same way. Maybe this. That'll work. That'll work. Okay, let's do Napa. Napa Auto Parts. Dang it. I can't get anything till this is done. Gotta get that thing out. I thought I've tried different things. But what if I could saw it off? Let's see. Hi, I've got got this is Lydia Hubble, and I'm trying to change my axle, and I can't get this plastic stopper thing that's in the end of the socket. I can't get it out of the socket. You know, that plastic thing that it hangs from on your display. From the open end. From the open end, you stick something in there and hit it. Oh, okay, okay, yeah. I've gotten socket nuts stuck in sockets. Okay, all right, I got it. Thank you. Bye. Okay, so this is what you got to do. You gotta. How big of a thing do I have? Okay, so take something bigger than that. I don't know if this is gonna work. Maybe a deeper one would be better. I've gotten let's see. All right. Drop the socket out of my. This one. Okay. So you put that on something like that, and then you don't have a punch. I almost got one. You really shouldn't use your tools. Let's see, where'd my hammer go? For what they're not made for, but I'm going to. Where's my hammer? Ugh. Where'd it go? There it is. See, that's another thing too, is if Delara were here, she'd help me keep up with my tools. There, it came out. See, and it's in there. So that's how you, if you get a nut stuck in one of these, that's how you get it out. Okay. All right. All right, so that's trash. I got this wedged. Probably gonna need my breaker bar. I got 2 breaker bars. And I might need an adapter. Let's see. 1/2-inch adapter. Oh man, I hope I don't have to have a 3/4. If I have to have a 3/4 something, I might be in trouble. Dang it. Let me go see what kind of. Dang it. That would make me so mad. I didn't even think what size drive it was. Ugh. All right, let me go. Over here. Man, I'm already getting a little tired. Okay. This fit? Yes. Thank you, Jesus. All right. So I think wait a minute. Now what? Now we're still in trouble. That goes in there. Then what? Well, what's the point? Aren't they the same size? I might have to take an Uber. All right. I'm not doing anything until I figure out how to get this on a. I mean, that's big. That's big. Most of my stuff is. All right. Well, so. All right. I'm going to pause this again or stop it again and figure out how to. I've got another breaker bar somewhere. Maybe it's in my car. It's got a lug nut thingy on it. I'll see. And okay, there it again. I don't have a touch screen.